New day, new project, and also a new camera. Still the same guy. So this is my grill slash barbecue slash smoker. Got a bit of, yeah, got a fair bit of use. It has a lot of rust. I don't have a cover for this, I probably should, but it's just been sitting out in the rain for I think it's 2 years now. It's not any kind of fancy model. It's a, does it say Landmann? I think it's German. But it got the basic features. It hasn't been properly cleaned since I bought it. I think I'm gonna bring out my power washer. We're gonna remove the rust, and we're gonna give it a new paint job. That's the plan. Because on Friday, today it's Wednesday. On Friday we're getting, or we already got those. Those are 5 windows for the guest house, and that's the door for the guest house. Get in. Go on. There you go. So in 2 days, on Friday, I'm getting a huge delivery of wood. It's about 850 meters of wood siding or planks that I need to paint and get up on the walls. I'm also going to cover it with a wind protection thingy. So I need to finish this grill barbecue rescue before Friday. Enough about that. Let's go get some heat resistant paint. Got hold of the paint. It's not as good or heat resistant as I would like. It's good for 650 Celsius, which is 1200 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's go back home and start prepping. So we're gonna do a cleaning with my power washer. Then we're gonna use a wire brush on my drill. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and start disassembling, and then we're gonna wash it down before we paint it. Okay, I couldn't disassemble the whole thing. Had to drill out one screw to just get the smoker part out of the way. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hit it with a power washer. I'm gonna go ahead and use a wire brush, and hopefully it's gonna be good enough. The bottom of the grill is what takes the most heat. And if you take a look at this thing, yeah, you see for yourself. This is just falling apart. I might just remove this one. It's just falling apart anyway. Made some progress, and this was never about making it look brand new. It was just keeping it from becoming a total eyesore. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray it, see if that improves it. I hope it does. I'm probably gonna buy a new one next year, but oh well. So let's see if it works. Okay, so apparently I failed to record when I was painting this one and that one. I don't have much paint left. I'm gonna see if I can give it another coat on this side. This is the most visible part. Yeah, I don't know. I should have gotten 2 of these. So let's go ahead and assemble everything and see if I can find all the screws. I probably lost a few. there we go. And if you don't mind ending up with a few more screws than you started with, I would totally recommend doing this. I mean, if you don't look at the chimney and don't look inside, it does look a bit better, doesn't it? And yes, I know, this isn't any kind of tutorial on how to make your charcoal barbecue look good as new, because it isn't, and you saw the result. It's far from perfect, but it's good enough, and that's what I was going for, so I'm happy with that. Also, it just took me like 2 or 3 hours, and I just realized I probably got dirt all over my face. If anybody has a recommendation for a good charcoal grill, please let me know in the comments below. So if you want to see something else, go ahead and I don't know, click here or there or somewhere. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. I'm posting a lot of random stuff. And next up is this guest house. Don't miss that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.